Hey YouTube, this is Gundude73 making a quick comparison video between the ESEE Izula and the Becker BK14 SK bar. And I've seen a lot of questions asking about these knives, how similar are they, if you choose one over the other, what pros and cons of each model, etc., etc. So I figured I'd just make a video here. The main difference between the knives themselves would be the blade shape right off the bat and their coating. So you can see there that the blade length is also different. SK bar comes in at 3.25 inches and the Izula rests at about 2.88. So there's a bit more blade on the SK bar and it has more belly, I'd say. Thickness wise, I'd say they're the same, fairly identical. SK bar lacks jimping, as you can see. Coating wise, I like the ESEE's coating much better. They use their textured powder coat, which resists wear and scratches and whatnot, and it maintains itself for a long time. The only thing that really wears it down is woodwork in my experience. And the SK bar here, it's sort of this flat black finish. I've seen it come off fairly easily, though I haven't had too many issues with mine. Out of the box edge, the Izula was much sharper out of the box than the SK bar was. And I've had great experience with ESEE's factory edge. But factory edge isn't too important if you're going to be using it for a while. The micarta handle scales that you can buy for the Izula, they do fit the SK bar, but they need a bit of modification. Right now this won't sit flush, if you can see. Come on. You can see that if I were to line it up, it won't sit in there all the way because the SK bar was manufactured and designed before these were released. And what happened was Ethan Becker decided to make these little pieces of metal right here in the SK bar thicker than the Izula because he wanted it to be stronger. So not a big deal. I mean, it takes a few minutes and a bit of sandpaper to just to fix these micarta scales to fit your SK bar if you so choose. I like that they're only $15 some odd if you want to buy them. Factory sheathing. The ESEE comes with this nice injection molded plastic sheath. Some nice options to mount stuff on there. No wiggle, no nothing. Very solid sheath, very dependable. I've never had an issue of the knife falling out. Where the SK bar and its factory sheath, the sheath itself is kind of big in comparison to the Izula's. As you can see, much larger sheath. The SK bar also rattles, but I've never had the knife fall out, and I do neck carry it. So, no, there's a lot of rattle, but no issues regarding falling out. Factory edges, I would say the Izula is better. I may have already mentioned that. Overall, I really think you can't go wrong either way. I like both knives. If I was forced to choose, I'd probably take my Izula, but that being said, I'm not going to get rid of this knife. I like it quite a bit. I like the blade shape. I like the extra length. So, either way, like I said, I don't think you could go wrong with these knives. They're great in their own right. And I think if you're truly torn between them, I think you should just pick up both because they're that good. So, if you guys have any more questions or comments, feel free to leave them. And I'll see you on the next video.